Today we're going to be doing a Pilates Desk Reset workout using the Pilates mini ball. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button down below, and then we're going to get started on our mat. So I want you to come down now into the middle of your mat. You can take the ball behind you and then just lower down slowly, slowly, slowly until you get to your ball. Make sure your ball, just fiddle with it. Make sure it's around about by the bra strap, and then you're going to roll down, roll up and over the ball. Just rest your hands on the mat. Take a nice, big, deep inhale, feeling that beautiful back extension, opening up the chest. Exhaling it all out, just putting everything to the back of your mind. Take your hands up by your ears, just feeling the weight of your chest sink into that ball as you open the back. I want you to slide your hands across the floor, reaching them forward, finding that nice opening, that nice shoulder mobility. Bring them back in, slide them back out, opening up through the chest. Just release the core, release everything. Let's do one more. Slide it out, bring it back in, and then take your hands behind your head now. On your exhale, I want you to lift up into a beautiful ab curl. So draw the belly button to the spine, making sure that you are not tucking the pelvis under. You're staying in that neutral pelvis as you lift and lower in your ab curl. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. The pelvis is still. You're drawing the belly button towards the spine. Very good. Lifting and lowering, getting into the upper abs. And you'll notice that because we're using the ball, you can get deeper into that ab work. Hold it up here. I want you to try and bring that elbow towards the hip. And then bring it back to center. So exhale, bringing the elbow towards the hip. We're just alternating side. And we're getting into that lateral flexion. Okay, very good. Getting into the sideways, into the obliques. Try and keep the pelvis still. Okay, on your next one, you can rest your head for a moment. Exhale, lifting it back up, and then just twisting from side to side. So really open up that elbow to the side, and then to the other side. Getting into that rotation of the spine. It should feel good if you've been sitting down the whole day, or even if you've just actually woken up. Okay, last one. Take it down. Take a nice big deep inhale. Exhale, lifting it back up. I want you to twist towards the left, lowering the head down towards the mat, rolling over to the other side, lifting back up into your ab curl. So we're doing some circles here, some nice rotations of the spine. Whew, don't lose your ball. Last one in this direction. Really opening up the chest to the side. Okay, let's go the opposite direction. If you haven't changed already, your abs should be on fire by now. Inhale, lower down, open up and expand. Exhale, lifting it back up. Last one. Lowering it back down. Whew. Take your hands to your thighs now, lifting up. Take the ball from behind your back, and then you're going to lower all the way down onto your back. Perfect. So we got into a lot of ab work there and a lot of thoracic mobility. So we're going to take the ball now underneath our pelvis. I want you to make sure that it's sitting nicely. It's not too low down that you are flexing that lower back, and it's not too high up that you are arching. So you keeping that neutral spine. Just find a nice place there, what feels comfortable for you. Place your hands on the mat, and then on your exhale, I want you to tuck that pelvis under. So you're bringing the ribs towards the hips. There's nice flexion in that lumbar spine. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale. And it's okay to press your pelvis into that ball as you do your pelvic tilts. Okay. On your next one, you're going to dip the right hip towards the mat. Keep your knees facing forward, bringing it back up. Then the left side. So we're getting into that rotation of the lumbar spine. It's kind of like a hug. This is kind of like a hug. If your lower back feels stiff, this is so good. Okay, come back to center. Hike that right hip up towards your armpit. Bring it back down. Left hip, you can place your hands on your hips just to feel this. Get that tactile reference. Exhale, bring that hip up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to do like we did with our thoracic mobility. We're going to do some circles. So you're going to take the left hip down towards the side, circle it around, coming into your pelvic tilt, coming through midline, taking it to the right, up and over. Give me a nice arch in the back as you do this. And your ball might make a lot of noise as you do this, but don't lose your ball. Okay, last one in this direction. And then we're going to change the direction. So lower down to the right, tucking under the pelvis, coming back through center. Okay, very good. Last one in this direction. And then come back to your neutral spine. I want you to tuck the pelvis under, ground your heels into the mat, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. You can hold your ball so it doesn't roll away, lifting up into your bridge. Then I want you to soften through the chest before you lower the hips. Get into that articulation of the spine, lowering down vertebra by vertebra until you place your pelvis back down on the ball. So tuck under the pelvis, really find that articulation through the spine. You're looking up towards the ceiling, and then soften through the chest, lowering down vertebra by vertebra. Perfect. Let's do one more. Exhale. Scooping in the abs, lowering down vertebra by vertebra till you get to your neutral position. Okay. Lift the hips, take the ball, rolling onto your side. I want you to take the ball underneath your head. And let's just situate ourselves here. So make sure the legs are bent, and I just want you to press that top hip away, lowering it back down so that your waist is into the mat. Exhale, pressing it away so your waist is away from the mat. Exhale, press it away. Okay, very good. Last one here. And then I want you to hold that hip, press it away, extend that top leg long. So you can place your hand on the mat, and you're just going to exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Draw that belly button to spine, lifting that core away from the mat. So you're creating that opposition. Exhale. Let's go for another 2. And nothing else in your body is moving. It's just that leg, that femur inside the hip socket. Last one. Hold it here, bend it in. And then I want you to exhale, extend it back. But I want you to go into hip extension. So you're really extending that leg back without going into back extension. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, extend that leg back. So really lengthen through that leg as you take it back. Stay with me. Draw the belly button to the spine. Scooping in the abs, lifting the core away from the floor. Last one. Take it back. Take it back down. Tap out that waist, and we're going to go straight into the other side. Okay, so take the ball now. I'm coming down onto my left-hand side. Rest that ball on the mat. Place your head on the mat, on the ball. And then let's do some lateral flexion. So you can exhale, press that top hip away. There's a gap between the waist and the mat. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, press it away. Oh, just mobilizing the spine, getting proper alignment, proper form. Exhale, press it away, extend that top leg long. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So really draw that core away from the floor, scooping in the abs, drawing the belly button to the spine. It's just that leg lifting and lowering, nothing else is. You're keeping the pelvis still. Last one, bend it in, extend it back, find that hip extension, bending it in again. Press this bottom foot in towards the bottom knee in towards the mat, I should say. Okay, Draw that core away from the floor. Don't sink into it. Last 2. Last 1. Bend it in, take it down, come down into a prone position. So you are on your tummy, take the ball in front of you, extend through the arms, rest the forehead on the mat. Now I want you to press into the ball. So find that shoulder mobility, opening up the shoulders. Your legs are about mat distance apart, slightly externally rotated, scoop in the belly button. On your inhale, I want you to lift up into extension, bringing the ball towards you. So you're not possibly as high as you can go, but you're about halfway. That bottom rib is still on the mat. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, lift and extend the spine. Okay, very good. Lowering it down again. Inhale, lift on extension. Exhale, lower as you lower the ball, shift it away from you, rolling it back in, find that extension, pushing the ball away. Okay, perfect. On your next one, I want you to hold up here, press into that ball. So take a nice big deep inhale. On your exhale, I want you to tuck the chin and pull your belly button away from the mat. So your bottom ribs are leaving the mat. You're drawing that belly button away from the mat. Inhale, lift up, drop the belly button, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, draw the belly button away, tucking the chin. Inhale, release, stay with me. Exhale, scoop in the abs, pressing the pubic bone in towards the mat, and then lowering all the way down. Press back to a nice shell stretch, a nice counter stretch for the spine. So that was a lot of back extension work, a lot of core work, and spinal mobility. So this works on our posture as well. And you want to work on your posture if you've been sitting down all day, staring at a phone screen, staring at a computer screen. So we're going to come into a Z-sit now. So my right leg is going towards the side behind me. And then take the ball in your right hand. You're going to lift the left arm up and over. Look towards the ceiling, opening up the chest. This is so good for hip mobility, spinal mobility. Take the hand down towards the ball, getting into some rotation. Lifting up, look up towards the ceiling again. Taking the arm back up and over. Ball comes to the other side. Okay. You are changing leg placement. Take the right arm up and over. Open the chest. Look towards the ceiling. Opening up the side waist. Nice lateral flexion of the spine. Nice side bend. Take the hand down towards the ball. Coming into some rotation of the spine. Inhale, open up. Exhale, take that arm back up and over. And that's it, guys, for your desk reset workout. I hope you are feeling more mobile, more open after this. And if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe down below so you never miss out on a video from me. Leave me a comment, let me know how you're feeling, how you did, if you'd like to see more desk reset workouts like this. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.